Hey everybody, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's Asha Mac. Today I am answering your questions. I have been gone for a while and I've been getting so many questions in my inbox about self-publishing on KDP, self-publishing on KDP, formatting children's books, writing picture books, everything about self-publishing children's picture books. And I'm here to answer your questions. Today I'm going to be showing you exactly how to step-by-step self-publish your book. So this is not going to be illustrating or writing or anything like that. This is just going to show you how to get your book from concept to published book. And yeah, if you like this kind of content, subscribe and hit the bell because I'm going to be doing a lot of it. And make sure you like it. But you know, that's a lot to ask right now. Watch a little bit and then make sure you like it. The first thing you're going to need though is to get everything set up. So before you even get onto the computer to start publishing your book, you're going to need to create your Amazon KDP account. You're going to need a formatted children's book with illustrations and such. You're going to need your formatted cover. You're also going to need your title, subtitle. If you have any edition numbers or anything like that, you're going to want to have that ready to go. And you're going to also want to write a description, a very thorough description, and with keywords. So, you know, that's another place you can hide some keywords is within your description. And then you're going to need your 7 keyword phrases that will help also in the search. And if you have no idea how to format your book, I will link a video for that. And also do your research on your keywords because you can't just, you can just throw some words in there. It's also good to know like a good keyword, you know, or keyword phrases, stuff that people search for. So do that and let's go. So you're going to just first sign into your KDP account and you're going to click on paperback. You're going to start a paperback book. And here's where you're going to enter all that information I said you needed. So you're going to put in your book title. You're going to scroll down and add a subtitle. If you have a subtitle, it's not necessary. Any series or edition numbers, and then you're going to enter your author name down here. Oh, sorry, I'm going too fast. So yeah, if you need a series number or anything like that, go down and enter your name here as author. Now, if you have any contributors and you have their permission to add that, you're going to put that there, but if not, you can skip it. And then here's your description. Mine is a little weak, but I just wanted to get through this tutorial, but that's where you're going to add like a very descriptive description. And you're going to click that you have the copyrights, you own the copyrights to your book if you wrote it. If you don't, then don't do that. And enter your keywords there. And you see they can be phrases. They don't have to just be singular words. Phrases are much easier to search than specific words. So please add phrases. Here you're going to enter your category. Now this is specific to your type of book and you want to put a little thought into it because it's how Amazon is going to categorize your book. It will look different on the listing though, but that will help your book get categorized. And then you're going to check no, because clearly these are for children. If this book is not for children though, you know, select that accordingly. Here's where you're going to click if you have your own ISBN, this will help you to distribute your own book outside of Amazon. But for this purpose, I'm going to click generate an ISBN for me. And I'll make another video some other time to go more into depth on that. If you're doing a pre-launch, set a date in the future, but if not, I always just leave this blank. When you're choosing your paper, please choose premium. I know it costs a couple of extra pennies, but it really does change the quality of your book. Select your size. We're doing an 8.5 by 8.5 here, and that's why I'm doing this, re-uploading this book. This is a book that I've already published, but I want to change the dimensions of it, so I'm republishing it again. Because this is a PDF and it's a colorful book, you want to select full bleed. I'm sorry if you missed that. And then you're going to upload your manuscript and you're going to upload your cover. And and the cover also has to be a PDF. It will not allow you to upload any other type of cover file other than PDF for a print book. And it takes a few minutes for them to populate. And then there you go. I think that took about 2 minutes. Once you do that, you can't move on until you launch the preview. So go on down here and you're going to select Launch Previewer. And this is where you're going to see if your dimensions are correct, if everything looks the way you want it to look. Over here on the left-hand side where it says Quality Check, you will have some like red writing if you've done anything wrong that you need to fix, but I have all my dimensions preset. So I just go through and check and make sure everything is centered on the page. This is exactly how it's going to print. That gray line is what's going to be cut off once it prints. So just make sure you're okay with all of that and just click through all the way to the end, and just to make sure everything is right. Read your book too, because I've caught some typos. And then you're just going to go next. As you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see the printing cost, and don't really worry about that. This is just going to be subtracted from whatever price you set at your book. So you don't have to pay that. It's just lets you know how much it's going to cost to print it. Now that we're here, we're going to select where we want our book distributed, and this is up to you, but I always just select all territories. When you type in your retail price, I always go for something on the lower end right now, just because I'm not that, nobody knows me, you know, so nobody's going to pay $20 for my book right now, but it'll show you what royalties you'll get. And if you choose expanded distribution, your royalties go down, but you will sell more books. In theory, I never choose it because I sell books just fine on Amazon. So yeah, so you're going to go down here. You can request proofs. If you don't want to do that, which I really recommend that you do if you're not like versed in publishing these books, because you'll find lots of errors. You're going to go ahead and publish your paperback book when you're ready. Otherwise, you'd save it to draft while you wait for your proofs. And that's it. It says it's going to take 72 hours. Sometimes it takes that long and sometimes it doesn't. All right, you guys, so that is it. It's very simple to get your book published. The only things that I will let you know is that after you publish your book, it says it takes up to 72 hours. After you have published a few books, it usually doesn't take that long. Now, it's been a while since I've uploaded a new book. Maybe it's been a few months, maybe 4 or 5 months. So it took about 30 hours for my book to be approved. But sometimes when I'm publishing books back to back to back, it only takes a couple of hours. So once you start like getting on a roll with this, you'll be able to like bang out new books every day if you want to. I know it's a little bit more work than getting it done every single day, but the process will go faster every single time. I hope this video helped you. Like I said, please subscribe, hit the bell. My view count is going up, but my subscriptions are ticking up really slow. So it would really help my channel if you would just hit the like, even if you don't want to subscribe, but I hope you do. If you have any questions, slide on up in my DMs. And until next time, be blessed.